ladies and gentlemen, I am as ever the Viscount Xander. Welcome back to the Viscount Plays Amnesia the Dark Descent. Last episode we escaped very narrowly from whatever the weird freaky monster thing was down there. That was actually different from every other weird freaky monster thing in this game so far. Just check up on what I got. So I've got most of a thing of oil, plenty of tinder boxes. Everything seems to be okay, so I've not really any clue where we are at the moment, but onwards and upwards. It won't budge. What do you call this? It's budging. It's actually moving, therefore it is budging. Fine. Do each of these doors have blood? Oh good, so, oh! I'm glad I came around here. So, each of these doors is pretty much equally as unpleasant as the next, so not really much of a choice then, really. Right. It's been a little while since I've played this, actually. What is this? Yeah, I've had a bit of a busy week, actually, so I haven't had the chance to record.
I can't stop sweating and shaking. The Warden Ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do?
I'm starting to see where this is going.
Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
You're very naive. Yeah. We've got a few drops of oil, so didn't really contribute much. But what are these for, I wonder? Not working, something must be wrong with the machinery. 2 levers on the top floor are not working. It is probably some problem with the machinery. Yep. Yep. I don't really want to light that just now. Let's see. Which way do we want to go? So that door doesn't actually move. Just continue going clockwise, I guess. How well lit is this one? Nope. Okay. I'm going to... Yeah, I'll keep them open just to see which one I've been in, so if I shut that one, that way I know I haven't been in there just yet. See, that one doesn't actually open. What is this? Stairwell. I'm being very bold right now. I'm feeling very confident after I beat that bit. But, yeah. I feel like I've calmed down a bit now, as that really wound me up. Oh, there has to be something down here. There has to be. Stop crying. Tinderbox, tinderbox. Really? Is that all that was down here? The freaking massive stairwell then has got 2 tinderboxes. Disappoint. Yeah, oh.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
Can you?
I can't feel anything.
Oh.
Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Laboratorium. Can we? Yeah, clearly won't budge. By the power of Thor! That did nothing. interesting. What the fuck is that? Is this the man that's crying? Hello? Oh. What? What do you want me to do?
Switch
What switch? Oh.
next to me.
Thank you for that direction.
Thank you. You have my gratitude.
I'm not sure what that did.
My name is Agrippa. Whom would you be? You? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den?
The very same?
Are you among the lions, Daniel?
Certainly feels like it.
You want to stop Alexander? Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say?
Sure.
You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm.
He's gummy.
Yes. That's not very promising at all.
Yeah.
The sectum is basically impenetrable, but against the white wall. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my orb, a long time ago.
You had an orb too?
Really? Then if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken orb and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand.
Oh.
There should be 6 of them.
Oh, you're
Around the
kidding me.
fire and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Choir and the transept. So I've got to find 6 pieces of an orb. What are you? Oil!
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
You're not exactly mobile, I must say.
That's ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann I, would you please bring it to me?
Sure, but I don't know what it's going to do.
To help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Sure. Ow! A wound is bleeding quite badly. There we are. That's the first time I've had to use that, and that was after my own stupidity. Aren't I clever?
What lever? Oh, that lever. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room.
Maybe the other one.
Shit all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Oh. That seemed to do something. So I guess... Right, so let's start finding this thing. I'm not sure how we open this. Cannot be opened here. Well, this looks eerie and full of madness. Feel right at home. Anything of any use? I'm trying not to spend too long in these rooms because I don't want the scratching noise to come back because I really, really hate it. Sure, because this is going to come in handy somehow. That wasn't clever. Yeah. Anything anything of any use? Nope. Ah. Oh.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus Rose obfuscating the truth.
Damascus Rose.
They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
So, Agrippa was telling us about how the orbs leak madness? No, don't open in my face. Open! Yay, thing of use. Mystical baby, don't you cry. I'm gonna go and say goodbye. What is this? Apple? An apple a day. Oh dear. Oh dear, 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 dear. Make it stop. Oh, fuck. I'm with Daniel on this one. Holy shit. That was quite chilling. Another tinderbox there. Ooh. Oh, this is where we came from. This came through. Chancel. What was it? It was the choir. It was the choir and the transept, wasn't it? Na 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 na. Six and over. Heavy door. Shadow business scattered the torture rooms. What was it called? Was the transept? The choir and the transept? So it's not the chancel yet.
The shadow. It's close now. Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Don't justify him. Oh, maybe those levers upstairs did the thing. That was through this way, wasn't it? If we do the levers... They were through there, weren't they? Give me more oil. Yeah. There we are. Doors are open, and apparently I'm now sane again. That one doesn't budge. This leads nowhere, but has a tinderbox. And that's it, apparently. Cool. So I have been everywhere. So let's go... which one it was now. I'll close that one, because that one doesn't actually go anywhere, so that's fine. If we head downstairs...
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Can I say the biggest of fuck yous and tell you to mind your own business? While I interfere in yours? Yes, Daniel, I know. Night is dark and full of terrors. It was this way. feeling a bit bold as brass right now with the way I'm running around, but...
Was there something else?
No, no, go back to
You got
your...
the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Sure, person who doesn't even know me. Go right. I don't like this at all. I'm slowly but surely running out of oil. Them tinder boxes though. He says as he basically uses all of them. Anything of use? Laudanum! Another note thing. Let me quickly... Yay, tinderbox. No oil? I'd like some oil. Chairs. That's a thing. I'll look at that in a minute. There's definitely a thing. Yay, tinderbox. Quickly look at this. Let's see what this is. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their father's place, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time but by Who are you? What are you? Something about you's not human. That was sudden. Ware taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. I like this music. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond? Right. Vea claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Vea told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and Tamta. No idea what Tamta is. So, a paralytic... blood, I'm assuming? And Tamta. Whatever Tamta is. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer. Yep. If I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. Okay, so the choir is definitely a place we should go. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae should be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. Good thing we're in a torture area. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Sure. Tamta, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. Marvellous. I don't think it exists in this world. What? But simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of secretion in the water-dwelling Carank? Is that what that monster is called? The invisible, splooshy, raw monster? Carank? Wow. I will have to address Vea with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. So I'm assuming a well? So Carank. Well, at least we know what to call the... Get out of my way! At least we know what to call that splooshy monster now, the water monster. It has a name. Choir. Let's go! Let's do it! I was suffocating. He's no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus something or other. This looks like a scary place, along with the rest of this godforsaken game. Well, looks like we've stumbled into the occult. Tinderbox. Ooh, look at... Don't make the spooky noises while I'm unprepared. Can I get this tinderbox? Yeah. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Getting less and less comfortable with this. Hello. Oh, was there a grabby thing? Not sure it's a grabby thing, but okay. Just the note then. Oh!
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Oh!
Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh.
No, 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 don't.
Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer.
I don't believe you. Oh, please no.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Oh. Oh my god.
Please, I didn't do anything. Cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines.
Daniel?
Please, the man cries. Now you see.
Hands up if you think he's a little bit unhinged.
For another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Can we stop now? Ooh.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Hello, rose petals. Unfortunately, you don't make me feel at ease with this because I'm now playing as a murderer of sorts. Because I don't believe him. Wow. Wow. Thank you for that. Jesus. Right, before I go much further, I think I'm going to switch out the episodes. I will carry on playing this. If you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, please be sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment even. I'd like to hear your opinions on what you've seen thus far. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Cheers.